Welcome back everyone to Missions 102 where we are going to be running the second pair of missions associated with the sixth and last day of the mission cycle here in Gundabad. Let's start the first one here with Scoutmaster Ozma. Clearing a path.
Live or die. I shall not be a prisoner again.
My scouts have come back from one of the caverns that weave through Gunabad and report finding the precious resources. However, several passageways are blocked and need to be cleared before we can send additional miners. Enter the mine, obtain samples of ore in the area, and destroy any debris that blocks passage of the cavern. I would have thought that miners would be specialists in clearing out debris. After all, what do they have those picks for? But in any case, I guess this is gated? Raging. Monsters in this mission will enrage at low morale. Well, so much for that idea. Let's see, I need to destroy 6 rubble piles and collect 10 samples. This one of those piles it looks like. Rubble pile. Really? I mean, a pickaxe I think would be a much more suited weapon for this particular role. Oh, it's been a while since I've seen these things. There you go. I don't know, I was expecting orcs or something. Oh, yeah, I forgot about those lacerations. That's how long it's been. Let's continue on our way. Most likely running into more of these death crabs or whatever they are. These carcinogized arachnids. But anyways, we will get through here. Oh, hello. And your turn. They come in 2 sizes, just for your annoyance, right? That's right. So now let's get there. Good. Get plenty of samples. Now is that a big drop or is that a sloping drop? That's a big drop. But it looks like, yeah, here's the slope right over here. And it just had that feel of a potential slope in that area. I think it's because I've seen similar things in some of the Elder Slade missions. Anyway, how else would I be expected to get down and up if there wasn't a slope somewhere? Right, that is number 5. Ah, this one is this way. I do that. Okay, I guess I could do that. Now, what makes the burrowers different other than the name and the size? What makes them different from the others? I never did figure that out, did I? Well, we do have that extra wound that they seem to get. So they both, I believe, like to poison you or the like, or something to that matter. So that's 6, 7. Oh, rubble piles. I still need to get. I'm sure we'll be running into more rubble piles soon enough, right? Or is up here? And did I miss that one, or did I just miss the rubble pile? Or it's behind a rubble pile that I haven't got to yet, which is always another possibility. Oh, I missed that one. Whee! Completely missed it. There you go. Now, guess it's time to try to get back up this place and find the next location, which appears to be in this direction. A little bit more closer than I thought. Oh, next rubble. I mean, next. Oh, oh, lacerations. That's one of the ones that they all like giving me. That's right. Forgot about the lacerations. I feel lacerated as a result of that. Very well. If I'm gonna be what does this thing do anyway? 91 common damage every 3 seconds for 30 seconds. Oh, your vitality has been reduced. Well, that's never nice. Now, where were we? Okay, we need to go. Where do I need to go next? I know that there are 4 more piles of rubble. It's got to be somewhere. Is it down here, or is it up there, or anywhere? Let's see. Rubble, 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 rubble. That goes back to the beginning, and while I was exploring the open areas, I completely missed this rubble passage. So let's deal with this. And another one right next to it. Is this where they have the rubble piles fast and quick? Fast and frequent? Many of them. Hello. Yeah, because there's another one right down there, right beyond the water. Taking a little bit of a swim. Last time I ran into these guys, it was in the waterworks area. Let's see what we got here. This is number... Yeah, we're getting through many of them. Of course, it would be nice if... This one must have metal in it. Now, I'm hoping that we can get... Why is it that removing the laceration fails so often? Is that an exit to a boss room, or is that an exit from the dungeon? I'm not expecting a boss room. Let me make sure that I've covered everything before I go in that way. Ah, here is the last of the ores. So we just need to worry about finding one more rubble passage. Then we can get back to the entrance, get out of this place, and heal all these lacerations. Ah, this is it right here. And we'll be done with it. Yay! Now, regroup near the beginning. Yeah, with pleasure. Let's get out of this place before I'm attacked by more of these aggressive nasties. Alright, let's see. Oh, wrong way. This should be the way up. Back up and out. Mission complete. I have no idea what that sparkly thing led us to. But let's get out. Let us return. Yeah. You see these 2 fires over here? I've been going through nearly all of the missions. Had that mission where I was complaining about the frigid cold debuff that I had. I had to go all over the world in order to get rid of it. And standing near one of these fires has soothing warmth to it. Yes, they did think By the way, I was complaining about there being no campfires here or anything like this. Ah, you have the braziers to warm yourself back up, which is something that'd be good to know if I do any more of those frigid missions here. Well, what do you say about that, Ozma?
Do you need something?
Yes, but the cavern cleared of debris and resource gathering, the foundation has been laid for our work in Gundabad. I would presume you mean that figuratively, because with all the damage that was done to that tunnel, I think literally might not be very descriptive, shall we say. Whee! Level 59. And now, what do we have here? Culling the Rot. The Rot? Am I supposed to fight whites? Well, there are those dwarf whites. Are we talking about dwarf whites?
Do you need something?
My scouts have come back from one of the caverns within the mountain. They were exploring a cavern and found several strange crystals that were warped and charged. The scouts fled as they heard a series of howls approaching the cave. As they fled the area, they saw a powerful warg pack leader lead wolves into the cavern. Enter the cavern. Destroy any corrupted crystals that you discover and put an end to the pack leader. Right. Well, not very literal rot. What's the twist, though? Probably reinforcements? Blindingly obvious. I don't know how I missed it. Of course, shared corruption. What else would corrupted crystals create? There's a warg right up there. So now I need to defeat a Ramshar, the corrupted warg, and destroy corrupted crystals. Like, there's a corrupted crystal right here. The crystal sounds a bit metallic to me, if you ask. If you ask this hobbit. Oh, crystal enraged warg. Oh my goodness gracious. Wait, he looks even worse than Noragler wargs. Crystal corrupted wargs. There we go. And yes, these things are going to be all over the place, aren't they? I mean, look at this. What is causing this? Is it some sort of parasite that looks like a crystal or something like that? Well, I suppose if it's a corrupted crystal, that's always a possibility. And that could be the corruption, that there is some sort of unworldly biology going on into this entire thing. And here we are, into there. I guess I might as well take care of this while I wait for him to return. I'm surprised he wasn't attracted by the riot and, by the racket that I was creating in that. Yeah, that sounded like quite a racket when I was beating upon it. Oh, a waterfall. How quaint. But right now I need to worry about wargs. Or maybe down near the waterfall is where the boss is located. Well, we'll deal with Mr. Enraged here. Then we could worry about that crystal. Then we could worry about what's downstairs. Oh. Or is it just nothing downstairs? Don't look too closely. I don't want to fall into a pit that I can't recover. Well, the boss is down in this direction apparently. Well. Alright, so that pit doesn't look like a good place to go to. What I'll do is I will get this one out of the way. Then I can deal with the crystal. And if I'm lucky, I'll be done with this before our... Yeah, hello, there he is. And can I ambush him? Yes, I successfully do an ambush because I was so stealthy and quiet. Certainly I wasn't making a racket by constantly hitting those things. Now where... Oh, here it is, right here. Now, I'm wondering, is he always in that location, or is he one of those bosses that likes to be at different places in each run? Because I thought I saw another path I could have gone in. But there's one where you have to kill a warg, and the warg could be at one of three places. Ooh, and this is the last of the crystals. Right, and oh, let's do this. You could come and activate at any moment. Alright, probably the server is a little bit... it's a little bit taxed at the moment, so let's get back to the start and report in. Over this way. If I recall correctly. No. Which way did I come from? Let's try the shorter passage first. Nope. At least it was only a short passage that I went down there. Now let's get... Ah, this looks like a beginning. Let's pick up the reward and be on our way. Corrupted crystals cleared.
I?
Well done! The cavern cleared of foul crystals and the pack leader driven off. The area is safe to explore by our forces. Good! And that concludes the penultimate pair of missions for Gundabad, which means I have just 2 more to complete, which is what we'll have in the next episode of Missions 102.